A thread by Philip Klein. The 2020 election witnessed an unprecedented and coordinated effort through public-private partnerships to improperly and unlawfully influence the election for Mr. Biden. 1. We witnessed a two-tiered election system in which state and local officials targeted Biden constituencies to turn out the vote while targeting Trump constituencies to depress the vote. 2. There was a use of private funds to pay election judges and officials who managed the way that the ballots were received, accepted, cured, and counted. 3. We witnessed private interests dictate and encourage local election officials to violate state laws protecting the integrity of the ballot. 4. We witnessed the consolidation of voting counting centers to justify the delivery of hundreds of thousands of ballots to one location, removing Republicans from their lawful right to view the receipt, handling, and counting of ballots in the consolidated counting centers. 5. There have been initiating scores of lawsuits as early as March of 2020 to undermine ballot integrity measures. 6. In the 2020 election, we witnessed the accepting and receiving of more than $400 million from private interests to dictate terms in which the election would be managed in Democrat strongholds. 7. Groups with private interests were allowed to gain special access and use of sensitive citizen information maintained by government. 8. We saw a single party benefiting from big tech monies and censorship of information. 9. There was training for left-leaning poll workers in Democrat strongholds on how to commit fraud. 10. We're witnessing the fight against transparency by resisting legitimate requests to audit and review ballots, ballot envelopes, and computer logs. 11. We've seen officials threaten legislators with criminal investigation and prosecution if they disagreed with blue state executive officials on the election result. 12. We have witnessed Republican legislators being locked out of their state capitol to prevent them from seeing and challenging election certification. 13. We have witnessed the engaging of illegal ballot harvesting. This conduct resulted in an election in which the American people cannot have faith, which violates state law, and which should not be certified. For more resources and evidence of voter, ballot, and election irregularities, got-freedom.org. Link in the thread. I'm headed to Washington, D.C. for the Stop the Steal and March for Trump, January 5th and 6th. If you can't make it and would like to support this effort, donation links are in the description.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.